All right, so projectile launched at an angle with an elevation change. 20 meters per second, 60 degrees, being launched from an elevation of 40, going to land at 10. So your elevation change is a negative 30. So you are going to start off the vertical and the horizontal. Vertical is going to be sine of 60 times the initial speed. That's going to be 17.3 meters per second. And then horizontal cosine of 60 times initial speed. That's going to be 10. Always start off with SOHCAHTOA. So then you have to realize that unlike last week where we could simply double this to get a velocity change and then insert it into kinematic equation number 1 to get time, we can't do that because we don't know the final velocity when it hits there. So the only kinematic equation available to us is going to be distance is equal to VIT plus 1/2 AT squared. So our distance is negative 30. Our initial velocity is 17.3. We're trying to find time plus 1/2 times A. I'm just going to make that a negative 4.9 and then T squared. Now, what you would have to realize is that at this point, you have a quadratic function because you have an exponent of 2 and then an exponent of 1. So we're going to have to use a quadratic formula. So we are going to put it in this form where everything is on one side and 0 is on the other side. So 30 is equal to 0 is equal to 30 plus 17.3t minus 4.9t squared. And at this point, you would have the quadratic equation given to you. You do not have to memorize it. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. If you want the full 2 points for this assignment, I'm going to need to see your quadratic formula usage. So that's going to be a negative 17.3. Might want to label these the constant C, B, and A. So negative 17 plus or minus square root of 17.3 squared minus 4 times A, which is a negative 4.9, times C, which is just 30. Again, if you want all the 2 points, show me, all of this over negative 2A, which is negative 9.8. Show me all of the work that you do to get your final answer. Underneath the square root, you should come out with 299.29 plus 588, and that would give you 887.29. And then the square root of that's 29.8. So you're going to have negative 17.3 plus or minus 29.8 over a negative 9.8. Now at this point, you may want to realize that if you did the plus thing, you're going to get 2 answers, and one of them is going to be correct and the other one's not. If you did the plus thing, negative 17 plus 30, it's going to give you a positive answer divided by negative 9.8. That would give you a negative time. So usually it's going to be the minus one. It's going to be the subtract the difference of negative 17.3 minus the 29.8 is going to give you a negative 47.1 divided by negative 9.8. That is 4.8 seconds. So that's how you find the time in the vertical. Show me some of this, Show me that setup. Yes, I know it's a quadratic formula. You will live. Horizontally, 10 is equal to distance over time. Therefore, distance is 48 meters. The whole thing takes 3 minutes.